Well, morning boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen, friends, enemies, hermaphrodites, anything. I was listening to MuzzleMike in one of his little jaunts this morning, and he was saying that hunting season for motorbikes is open. Mike, I dispute that. I think it's hunting season for cars. We have a sudden rush of all the polishers excitedly getting out on their bike for the first time in 6 months, and I'm sure America's like England. A lot of the young lads, or even the older ones, some of the older ones are worse, a lot of the riders on sports bikes giving it some beans, and they don't realise that they are going at a speed or accelerating away from roundabouts or going through towns and just accelerating at speeds that motorcyclists can't, car drivers can't cope with. I was in a car the other day myself, and I'm acutely aware of bikes. And I looked left, looked right, and something caught my eye to the right. I don't know what it was, but I looked again, still didn't see it. Started to pull out, and just as I literally started to lift the clutch, a GSX super duper with the guy all dressed in leathers went past my bonnet, and as an ex-policeman I'm telling you, in a 30 limit he was doing 70. They're not giving car drivers a chance, and they're not always riding that sensibly on the dual carriageway or highway or freeway or whatever you want to call it. You see them doing some manoeuvres without thinking about whether the car driver or the bus driver or the lorry driver can actually see them. So I think bikers need to wake up. Bikers need to actually physically look at the speed they're doing. Because if they've just come off a high-speed jaunt, as sports bikes tend to do, well, it's fun. Through some twists, a nice long stretch and some curves, and they're hammering it. They come to a village or a town and they slow down to what they think is about 30. And if they look, probably find they're doing about 50. Deceptive. So if you want to stay alive on a bike and you sort of pack away for the winter, when you enter villages or busy areas, or you see cars ahead of you in a junction, look at your speed and think, have they had enough time to assimilate the fact that I'm coming at them? Think for them. If you see in the distance a car, a truck or whatever pull up to a junction, cover your brakes and think, has he had enough time to see me? Or will he look at me and think, oh, he's doing 30, which is the limit, I'll pull out? And you look down at your speedo and find you're doing 50, and the next thing you know, you're going to have an accident with a fuel tanker. So, come on bikers, take responsibility. It's as much your job to ride safely as it is the car drivers to be aware of you. No one wants to see accidents of any sort. No, not yours. Least of all, bikes T-boning cars. It's not nice. Sometimes it's hard to decipher which arm belongs to who. So sort yourselves out, bikers, as well. We keep trying to educate the cages. That's going to take a long time. It's going to be just as quick to educate the bikers. So a bit of leeway on both sides, I think, Mike. That's me done. Do a little bitty bit of shopping, and I will catch you guys later. And I don't know about the sound quality on this. I'm experimenting with a Nanomuff on an exposed mic. The microphone is totally open to the air with a Deadcatdot Nanomuff on, so we'll see what the sound quality is like. So, Nanomuff from Deadcatdot. £1.99 microphone from eBay, Fleabay. Stuck in the end, and you've just heard the sound quality at 70 miles an hour, totally exposed to the wind. Make your own mind up. Deadcatdot Nanomuff. Worth a try? I reckon. I'm just waiting to buy another one for my other helmet. Give it a go. In the meantime, ride safe, especially after that little talk. But enjoy it. Smile, stay happy. There are very few reasons not to be happy. Bye bye.